Roman Electric is one of the largest electrical contractors in Wisconsin, serving a growing range of industrial, commercial, residential, and institutional customers.
Ask not.
For more than 9 decades, Roman Electric has been an active partner in the history of Milwaukee, the USA, and the globe. I'm Milwaukee historian John Gerda. Today, Roman Electric is a household name. The company has powered some of our major landmarks, leading businesses, and the homes we live in. And it all began with Roman Rose. In 1929, after completing his contractor exam, Roman Rose founded a one-man electric company. He shared the building on Milwaukee's South Side with his father's cigar shop. 1929 was not a good year to launch a business. Just 1 month after naming his company Roman Electric, the stock market crashed, forcing Roman to contend with the worst economic collapse in American history.
Action of labor and management, which is one of the high purposes of the Recovery Act.
In 1934, Roman took on a partner in both life and business when he married Kay Lemansky. It was hard to grow in the early years, so they started selling electrical appliances to supplement their income. Kay handled the books and was instrumental on the appliance side. Direct sales and service installation helped the couple weather the hard times. World War II marked some of the world's worst days, but led the way to Roman Electric's best days. As industrial plants converted to wartime production and power demands increased, Roman Electric responded by adding electricians. Their efforts not only served the country, but helped to establish Roman Electric as an expert in industrial, commercial, and institutional electricity. After joining the firm as an electrician, Roman's brother Arthur was called into action aboard the aircraft carrier USS St. Lo in the Pacific Campaign. In 1944, the carrier was attacked by 6 kamikaze fighter planes. The boat went down, killing Arthur and most of his shipmates. At war's end, returning soldiers sparked a housing boom that kept Roman Electric busy and gave the company new expertise in residential electricity. In 1956, the original building near 11th and Mitchell on Milwaukee's near South Side was replaced by an even larger headquarters. The business continued to grow, as did the Rose family. It was not uncommon to see brothers Gerv and Greg Rose down at the shop.
My brothers and I were always around our shop, either sorting materials or cleaning or delivering appliances. We tried to help out wherever we could.
It was no coincidence that both brothers would graduate from Marquette University with electrical engineering degrees. In 1963, Roman was unexpectedly taken from the boys with a heart attack. Fortunately for Roman's legacy, his sons were ready to continue growing what he had started. A new era began as the second generation took over, with Gerv as president, Greg as vice president, and foster brother Tom Puchalowski as vice president. Together, they guided the company to impressive growth throughout the 1960s.
Our team philosophy was management-labor cooperation and good employee communication that resulted in customer satisfaction. We also tried to strengthen our company by diversifying our markets to offset any future market trends.
The second generation was an era of new product leadership. Roman pioneered the installation of electric heating systems. In 1965, Tom Puchalowski oversaw the state's first totally electric, large-scale residential development here at Tuckaway Condominiums in Greenfield. Success in this project led to design and build construction work, both commercial and industrial. Roman's solid place as a leader in the industry kept the firm busy in projects from start to end. The growth of the 60s forced expansion, so the whole company migrated west to a new building. With 13,000 square feet on 70th Street in Milwaukee, they had room for growth and a more central location to better serve metropolitan Milwaukee. The technology boom of the 70s and 80s transformed the company by helping it develop new skill sets and expertise. The demand for new electrical systems came from office computerization, programmable machine controls, fiber optic wiring, and other state-of-the-art systems. profiting from these advancements in the market was possible because of Roman's emphasis on staff training and continuing education. That emphasis has endured, keeping Roman on top and a loyal staff busy. In 1985, Roman Electric continued their growth with the purchase of Rude Electric in Sturtevant, Wisconsin. The company's footprint expanded throughout southeast Wisconsin all the way down to the Illinois border. In 1992, Roman Electric became a third-generation company when Phil Rose joined the business. Equipped with an electrical engineering degree from Marquette University, an MBA from the University of Michigan, and 6 years of experience in Detroit. In 1999, Gabe Rose joined Roman Electric. He also came with a double E degree from the University of Dayton and 5 years as a project manager and consulting engineer in Cleveland.
The tech boom turned into a tech explosion in the 90s. This turned into the creation of Roman TechNet in 1999. This division was established to concentrate on the rapidly growing need for computer systems, telephone networks, security and video systems, voice and data cabling, and the repair of those systems.
Phil and I knew that over 95% of third-generation companies fail. We felt that education and outside experience were the best way for us to help the company not only survive, but grow.
Hi, I'm Tom Feza, here with my good friend Phil Rose of Roman Electric, the company I call when I need electrical work done in my home. Phil, tell us a little about Roman Electric.
Well, Tom, our family has owned and operated Roman Electric Company for almost 80 years. We are one of Milwaukee's largest and most reliable contractors because we continue to provide the highest quality service at a reasonable price, and no job is too small. I think it was when my Uncle Greg died suddenly in 2001 that my dad started thinking about stepping away. As the pace of change began to accelerate in our industry, requiring greater reliance on integrating new technologies and productivity enhancements, Gabe and I took over management responsibilities of the company in 2003.
Honey? Hello? Ooh la la. Oh.
Now can we call the electrician?
Roman Electric, your electrical connection.
After the recession of 2008, Phil and Gabe began to diversify the company by strengthening the residential service department. The company made major investments in equipment, marketing, and people,
It's a great day at Roman Electric. This is Sam. How can I help you?
allowing them to not only grow the residential side, but to add plumbing, heating, and cooling services as well. Over the next decade, Roman Electric Plumbing, Heating, Cooling became one of the largest residential service providers in southeast Wisconsin.
On the commercial side of the business, we began to take advantage of our engineering strengths in the design-build construction markets. Our engineering approach also led to the application of new technologies, such as energy-efficient lighting, wireless controls, and communications and security systems in existing buildings.
Today, Roman Electric continues to serve homes and businesses throughout southeast Wisconsin. At the same time, the firm has become one of the largest design-build electrical contractors in the state. The Roman Electric team, with its proven ability to embrace new technologies and adapt to every change in the industry, is poised to keep growing through the next generation. Congratulations to everyone at Roman Electric for a remarkably successful 90 years in business. That solid past is your best guarantee of a great future.